So welcome back to Vera, not Auckney. Yes, I'm still on my jollies, and I just managed to get back in time just to do another recording of a showroom auction with Mrs P's permission. And as you'll see, a Mini went through and that got a bit of a response. There's some palm tree pruning at some point, so apologies for the poor sound. I'm still trying to figure out how to use my new sound equipment with a laptop. It doesn't seem to be talking to my laptop. I will get to the bottom of it. So the actual sale is just from my laptop mic, so the sound is still a little bit poor. But there again, this is my video, so you wouldn't expect anything else. But I'm trying to improve the sound, I promise. Enjoy the sale. So here we go. It's a Kona Premium 64 kilowatt hour in the blue. It's the facelift. 20,000 miles, 71 plate. Should be 13.8. It's at 14.2, 14.3. Cap clean 15.5. 2 stamps, 2 services. Both the cables. And it's a grade 1. Ready to go on someone's forecourt straight away. 14.7, 14.8, 14.9. Cap cleans 15. 14, 15, 15.1. It's over cap clean. Looks quite nice in the blue. It's the premium. I don't think that's the top spec either. Sold 15.2, just over. Mini Cooper level 2. Mrs P wants a Mini Cooper. Oh, yes. In the black. She's just said, oh yes. Oh, yeah. Yes. 13,000 miles. Black, grade 2. Both the cables. Again, because it's Mini, it's BMW, and it's all down to what spec it's outfitted. We've got cloth seats going on in there. 12.7. Cap average 12.1. Cap clean 13.250. Yeah, black tends to show a lot of marks, doesn't it? But there you go. There's still a market for these. £13,000, just £250 below cap clean, and this is grade 2. Needs a bit of work. Is he going to let that go? This is Navu Vehicle Solutions. Sold £13,000. Next, Tesla Model 3 in the fridge white, 28,000 miles, 72 plate, with the standard range. Grade 1, folks. Both cables. Tesla didn't always supply cables, but what have I done there? Should be 19,650. Cap clean is £21,000. It's up to 20,700. A lot of anti-Elon Musk news going around at the moment, but it doesn't seem to be affecting prices. Provisional 20,700. It's only about £300 away, so that's probably just a phone call. Next, from Navu Vehicle Solutions, an EQC 400 AMG line premium 80 kilowatt hour battery, 40,000 miles on 71 plate, in the grey. It's going to depend what options have got fitted. And as someone commented on one of my last videos, AMG is a set spec, but I'm sure there's other things you can spec on these. Cap average 25.2. It's up to 25.2 now. 40,000 miles. 71 plate. Not the most efficient, but if you like a bit of bling and a bit of Mercedes-Benz, then this is far better than the diesel version. There you go. That will get the comments going. 25.5. Cap clean is 26.6, and it's a grade 3. Probably that dark paintwork that's showing up everything. Is Mr. Navuna going to let this go? 25.5, provisional, 25.5. Next, Model 3, long range all-wheel drive, 22 plate, in the blue, not in fridge white. It's nice, isn't it? This will be a Shanghai built car because you've got a bit of door capping on the doors. Carry on from the dashboard. 21,950, 14,000 miles. 22.6, 22.8. Cap clean is 23.3. It's in the right colour. Both cables there. Great thing about Tesla is they're just one set spec. It's just the body colour that's different on these. Sold 23.1, just underneath cap clean. ID4, first edition, 77 kilowatt hour. In the white, 34,000 miles on a 21 plate. Grade 3 Electric drive fault type 2 charging cable. This will be interesting. This will still be under warranty, I believe, with Volkswagen. I'm going to say 3-year warranty. So the 824 might be out of warranty. I don't know. 15.8. Well, it doesn't seem to be affecting the price. Cap average is 16.7. Electric drive fault. So again, the great thing about showroom is they'll put that on the report if anything appears not quite right. On the dash, not quite sure about the tan leather. That's just my personal preference. And the dash on these and the door cards seem to be a bit scratchy. Provisional 15.9, not surprised. Oh yeah, there's the symbol, look, that it would have come up on the dash as a fault. Next, Jaguar I-Pace. This might have some faults in the future. Do like the look of them, love the way they drive. They're not just proving to be not just as reliable as we all hoped. All 90 kilowatt hour, of course, 20 plate in the white. It's a SE, so it's not the top spec. 16.5 is average. Cap clean is 17.9. It's already up to 17.7. Looks nice in the white, I have to say. But get yourself a nice big fat cast iron warranty if you're going to get yourself into an I-Pace. Sold 17.8. Next, long range Model 3, 71 plate, 38,000 miles in fridge white, or washing machine white. Grade 3. Both cables are there. Warranted miles, that means they guarantee it. And it's a grade 3. 18,650 is the average. Clean is £20,000 on the nose. Shanghai built, just means it's screwed together a bit better. 18.7, 18.8, it's already over cap average, even though it's a white Model 3. And lots of white ones about. 18.9. Nice miles for a 4-year-old nearly car. Well, 3.5 years old. Sold 18.9. Next, a bread and butter EV, the Nissan Leaf, 40 kilowatt hour, 71 plates, 17,000 miles. Again from this leasing company, grade 2. 2 stamps, and both charging cables, grade 2. 9,850 clean, average. Cap clean is 10.5. It's up to 10.3, and it's a grade 2. Looks nice in the black. Does tend to show every mark. Sold 10.3. Next, another Model 3, long range, 71 plate, done 54,000 miles, grade 2, both cables are there. Again, you will have had a look at the condition report before you bid. Shanghai built, 17.4, average is 16,750. And you will have a look at the condition report and you will have seen all the marks and chips. And the great thing about showroom as well, they'll put the average miles per kilowatt hour, which is a nice thing. 17.5 sold. Right, next we've got from Mobilised Financial Services, a Renault Zoe. It's the Zoe iPlay 50. I think this was the base spec. 86,000 miles, got to apply for the V5 in white. What else can we look at it? 1 stamp. It doesn't say it's got CCS. Got a bit of damage there. Oh, massive amount of damage. Grade 4. This will be cheap. 3.3. Taking bids at 3,350. That is cheap. You've got a body shop. But yeah, don't know if it's got CCS fitted. 3.4. We just flick through, see if it comes up. Of course, with any high mileage Zoe, just be aware the motor might, the bearings might go. That's the experience I had with mine. 3.6. Right, I would say that hasn't got rapid charging. Even though the flap's there, it doesn't mean it's got rapid charging. 3.6 sold. Okay, if you've got a body shop. So before the next Zoe comes through, that noise you can hear in the background, it's not the knife sharpening man this week. It's the local council pruning the palm trees. That's the reason for the noise in the background. Anyway, Zoe iconic rapid charge. 43,000 miles, 70 plate in the blue, grade 3. 6.6 is average. Cap clean is 7.5. Again, I said it before, the great thing about showroom is they will show the charge flap open, proving that it is CCS 7.2. So you flick through, there you go, both flaps open. So that previous Zoe didn't have that flap down because it didn't have it fitted. Provisional 7.2, probably just £200 away from what they want. Nissan Leaf next, N connector, best spec, in the white, 37,000 miles on 18 plates. It's an old bird, isn't it? £6,500, grade 3, 6.5 is average, cap clean is 7.1. Good all-round bread and butter EV is the Nissan Leaf, especially the N connector. You get the heated seats in the front and the back, bit of tinted glass going on, and obviously standard 6 kilowatt onboard charger on the AC side. 37,000 miles, 7,050. Cap clean is 7.1. It's grade 3. Sold 7,050. Still popular, the old Nissan Leaf. Its price range. Next, Zoe I GT line ZE50. Not all GT lines had CCS fitted. Let's just flick through the pictures to see if they photograph the charge port. Should be 7.7. Got one stamp in there. Cable, spare key. There we go. Now, I'd say that hasn't got CCS because that bottom flap isn't down. So there's a word of warning if you want a Zoe with CCS rapid charge. It's already up to 8. Sold £8,000. £800 on cap clean. I'm convinced it's because it didn't have rapid charging fitted. Nissan Leaf, the Leaf E Plus. That's the one with the big fat battery. 62 kilowatt hour, 71 plate, 36,000 miles in the black. Grade 3. You'll have done your homework beforehand. Driver's seat won't slide. That's just something stuck in the runners, isn't it? Again, the great thing about showroom, if they notice something, they'll put it down on the report. That would be an easy fix, even though it's out of warranty. It's just something that's got stuck in the runners. 9.6. Cap average is 10.1. And these seats would be easy to find if you wanted to get a second-hand one from the breakers. So it wouldn't put me off buying this because the seat doesn't slide. Do your checks on the bodywork and what it needs. 9,650. £400 behind cap average. They might let this go. Provisional 9,650. Probably want a bit more. Yeah, it's not the best, is it? Next, another Nissan Leaf in the free flame red, 40 kilowatt hour. This is the Tecna. Bit of leather going on with the Tecna and the 360 cameras. In the red, 25,000 miles, grade 1, folks. Spare key, SD card, 5 stamps. Wow. Someone paid a lot for not an awful lot at servicing. I've done a video about covering Nissan Leaf servicing. There's not an awful lot to do. There really isn't. 7.9. Cap average is 7.7. Dealers will like this because of the massive history. Sold 7.9. £200 over cap average. Next, another Renault Zoe. This is the iconic rapid charge. It's got CCS fitted in the white, 70 plate. Grade 3. 4 service stamps. Last one at 26. Now showing 27. So for those that are a bit service history sensitive, this will be a good seller for somebody's sales pitch. 7.4, and the price shows it, doesn't it? The bid so far anyway. Cap average is 7.3. Might need a bit of TLC on the old bodywork, but nice to see all them stamps. I'm saying this from a, if I was a retailer. £7,000. Still £300 behind. So it's a bit, oh yeah, it's got a scuff on the front look. Body shop will sort that out. Chips the windscreen. Yeah, it needs a little bit of money spending on it. Sold 7,050. Nice. Another Nissan Leaf. In that grey. Do like in that grey. 71 plate. A centre. So you don't get the options you get on the N Connect. You don't get tinted glass in the back. You get different wheels. 28,000 miles. Grade 3. 7.9. It's in a good colour. 1 service stamp plus 1 bill. top 2 and 3-pin charging cable. Again, you've done your checks before you want to bid. It's up to 7.5, 7.6, £300 behind average. A centre spec. I prefer the end connector, to be honest, or the Techno. 7.7. Will Mr. Mobilised Financial Services let it go? Yes, he will. 7.750. Renault Zoe Iconic 50 kilowatt hour. Take it, it hasn't got rapid charging. 37,000 miles. 6.7. Let's just flick through really quickly whilst it's going through. 6.8, 6.7. I think this is the entry spec as well. Got some stamps going in on there. And scuffs to the wheels. No heat pack. You sometimes see pictures there. 7.1 sold. Nissan Leaf, 40 kilowatt hour Techno, 71 plate in the grey. Grade 2, 63,000 miles. 2 service stamps. Last one at 61. Wouldn't bother me. Very little to service on electric vehicles. So just a quick flick round. Again, you will have done your checks to see why it's a grade 2. It's probably just the odd minor scuff and the odd minor chip. 6.9. Cap average is 7.3. Where's he going to be with this? £7,000. Cap average is 73. He'll let this go. Mr. Nissan Mobilised Financial Services, Renault and Nissan, 72, 7250. There's the charge ports. There you go, sold 7250. This Leaf Ascenta again, 71 plate, 16,000 miles in the silver, grade 3, 8450. It's got a 3-pin charging cable, so the type 1 to type 2 is not there. They're not expensive, about 120 quid from people like EV connectors. Yeah, all looks okay for a grade 3. So you would have looked at the condition report to see what you're actually buying. 7.5 is £1,000 behind cap average. What's made it a grade 3? So the wheels are a bit of a tatty. Hole to one of the seats. Okay, yeah, it's been in the wars, aerial missing, scuffs, etc. Dealers will bid accordingly. Cap average is 8.5. He'll let this go, I believe, because he needs a bit of work. And it's only the Ascenta spec. You get a different layout of the heater controls on the Ascenta compared to the end connector and the Techno. 8,000 provisional. Right, here we go. So this is a Nissan Leaf end connector, one with the awful wheels. It's been on private plate. Sell with this plate. Okay. So if you fancy something that spells M300 woo, then here's your chance to grab something with a unique plate. But what is it? It's December 2022, so that would be a 72 plate. 10.1. Cap clean is 10.3. It's grade 2. Comes with a private plate. Would be worth something. Sold 10.1. Another Nissan Leaf, the Ascenta in the flame red, 40 kilowatt hour, 71 plate, done 18,000 miles, grade 1, folks. 3 service bills, last 18,000 miles, and both cables. This will be popular with the dealers, despite it being an Ascenta spec, but because of the history. Cap average is 8.4, it's up to 8.1, and it's grade 1. Straight on somebody's pitch. Quick clean, quick vac. Some quick wipe on, wipe off polish. This will be on the pitch, 8.6, and the price so far is reflecting that. Easy forecourt stock. 8.8, £400 over average. Cap clean is 8.975. Sold 8.8. Next, another Nissan Leaf. Now, Mr. Palm tree pruning man is right outside my window, so he's got a little bit noisier. Never thought I'd say that on a recording of an auction. palm tree trimming. 7.7 Tecna Leaf, 40 kilowatt hour, 70 plate, 36,000 miles, grade 3. What we've got going on down here, 3 stamps, both cables. You will have read the condition report before you bid. Cap average is 8175, it's up to 82. It's in the black. Black tends to be a bit of a soft colour with the Nissan Leaf, to be honest, shows every mark, but they polish up really easily, to be honest. And it's the Tecna spec, 8350. It's over average. Sold 8350. The big fat battery Nissan Leaf, the Leaf E Plus Tecna 71 plate, black again, 27,000 miles. Buy to apply to DVLA for the V5. That's not a biggie, it's just been lost. Grade 3, 11.5. 2 service prints, both cables. Grade 3, 11.9. You see, it's range with most dealers, and to be honest, you know, 210, 220 mile range is what most people could easily live with. Sold 11,950. It's Leaf time again, 70 plate, N connector, 40 kilowatt hours. Got a bit of a black roof going on here, look. Looks a bit different, grade 3. 4 stamps, 4 service stamps, last at 19, now showing 19.7. So it's just been serviced, if that's something that would matter to you. Looks nice with the black roof, I have to say. This isn't flame red, it's another red, and I can't remember the name of it. If you can remember, leave it in the comments below. It's I just can't remember. Anyway, it sold 8.5, £200 over average guide price. Right, it's Renault Kangoo time. This is the one with the 33 kilowatt hour pack, 70 plate. There will not be a battery lease with this. White, this is commercial plus VAT, so it's a hammer price plus 20%, plus of course auction fees as normal. The thing about the Kangoo, you couldn't have it with rapid charging, which I think was a massive oversight. Bronze 2, this is the grading for commercial vehicles from showroom. Cap average is £3,500. How many miles? Done 38,000 miles. Bronze 2. Great little vans if you're just doing town work. Rubber matting. Oh, it's got some shelving in the back. Be good as a parts van for somebody. 2.8 plus VAT. That was a bit of value, wasn't it? Renault Zoe GT line, 50 kilowatt hour, 30,000 miles on the 70 plate, grade 3. Spare key, type 2 charging cable. Again, you've got to check to see whether it's had CCS fitted. Even if you're not bothered about rapid charging, when you come to sell it, I can almost guarantee whoever wants to buy your older electric vehicle will want to know, can you rapid charge? So my advice is buy a Zoe with rapid charging. Showroom have not pulled down that flat because you can't pull down the flat because it hasn't got rapid charging CCS fitted. What were Renault thinking? Bonkers. Anyway, sold for 7.3, £150 behind the average price. Nissan Leaf Tecna, 40 kilowatt hour on a 69 plate, 34,000 miles. I think he's just finished this palm tree, so it might get a bit quieter. 1 service stamp, type 2 cable, grade 3. 7.9 is a cap average, and the cap clean is 8.5 in the white. Grade 3, I think I saw a mark on the front bumper there. Again, you do all these checks before. Sold 7.6, £300 behind the average auction hammer price. Right, Renault Zoe business rapid charge. This is basically a car that has blanked out rear windows to turn it into a van. Quite popular things, these. And it's caged at the back as well. So this is plus VAT, despite the fact it being a car. Aircon, spare key, 2 service stamps. They've said that because not all vans have air conditioning. 3.9. Price is going to reflect that it is a van, even though it's got parcel shelf. It's got CCS fitted because it also states rapid charge, 51,000 miles. Plus VAT, don't forget. So if it gets to £4,000, what's that? It's £800 on top. Sold and provisional 3.9. Right, the haircut of the palm tree has actually finished. He's moving on to the next one, so it should be a bit quieter. Leaf Techno 40 kilowatt hour, 69 plates, 31,000 miles, grade 3. Spare key, 3 service stamps, last at 24, and both cables. 8125 is the average price. Nice spec, good colour, good forecourt stock. 31,000 miles, 8250 is over the average price, and it is sold. Another Renault Kangoo van, business, 33 kilowatt hour, no battery lease with these, 37,000 miles on the 70 plate, plus VAT on the Fall of the Hammer Silver 1. So it's in pretty good nick. There you go, Type 2 charging cable. Plus VAT on the Fall of the Hammer because it's classed as a commercial vehicle. Nicely boarded out in the back as well. 3,050. Cap average without the VAT is £3,500 for this 70 plate, 37,000 mile, 33 kilowatt hour van, and it is sold 3,050. So there'll be £600 of VAT to go on top of that. This is VAT qualifying, so the Fall of the Hammer includes VAT. This is a GT line rapid charge in the red, 71 plate Zoe, 20,000 miles, 87 is the average. 1 stamp, plus 1 bill, 13 type 2 cable. Again, I would have liked, in my Zoe, I'd like to have had the heat pack, but mine was so cheap that I just bought it anyway. So you can actually scroll through, and sometimes you can actually see, if there's a picture of the dashboard, as to where it's got the heat pack fitted, because it wasn't standard on the GT line. It's got CCS fitted, as you can see there. Sold £8,000. Nissan Leaf 3.0, 40 kilowatt hour. On a 19 plate. Why have they called it a Leaf 3.0? Don't know. I think that's incorrect. I think the 3.0 was the one with the bigger battery. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, 40 kilowatt hour, 19 plate, done 44,000 miles in the grade 3. Got 4 service stamps. This will be popular with dealers because of the service stamps. Yeah, it's £200 over average already. £300 over. 7.8. Cap clean is 8,075. Nice miles. Nice spec. Sold 7.8. It's Kangoo time again. 44 kilowatt hour. This is one with a bigger battery. This is a new shape, folks. Now I've got a feeling Renault actually listened. I think this is the new Nissan NV as well. I've got a feeling these have got rapid charging as standard. Should be 15.3. Let's see. Needs a bit of TLC. Got a bit of aircon going on there. And I can't see whether it's got rapid charging. I've got a feeling it has. Aircon, front parking sensors, spare key, Type 2 charging cable, gold 1. So it's out of the box. Someone just needs to clean the roof. 12.6 plus VAT, don't forget. The Kangoo Advance ML19 E-Tech 44 kilowatt hour. 2,000 miles, 23 plate. £13,000 plus VAT. Sold £13,000. GT line Zoe, ZE50 50 kilowatt hour, 31,000 miles in the black on 70 plate. Got to apply for a V5, not a biggie, grade 3. 4 service stamps. I'm going to say this has not got CCS fitted. Let's flick through quickly. Could do with the clean on the door cards. Not difficult to do at all, to be honest. Locking wheel, not key, cable. There we go. Hasn't got CCS. Otherwise, that would be pulled down. It might look like it, but it's not. That is solid, folks, that flap. So it has not got rapid charging. 8.2. Some dealer hasn't done his homework. Cap clean is 8.3. That was a lot of money for a non-CCS equipped ZE50 Zoe. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'll try and do these once a week, depending on how my holiday's going. We're here till we get back on Orkney early March. So yeah, if it's a bit too hot outside, I'll be inside doing a video for you guys. Thanks for watching.